Have you ever experienced something you just can't explain? Welcome back to Zide Mysteries. I'm Zide, your narrator in this journey through shadows, secrets, and the supernatural. Tonight we return to the Midnight Library, where truth hides in ink. Every answer demands a heavy price. This is episode 5, and the story is about to take its darkest turn yet. Recap of episode 4. Previously, in episode 4, Haruto and Aiko descended into the Forbidden Floor, a haunting realm filled with floating books and cursed runes. There, Haruto discovered the tragic truth. His mother was the keeper of the Forbidden Page, and that airship now falls on him. Just when they reached the page, the man with the ink-black eyes attacked. A swirling torrent of black ink pulled Aiko into darkness. Kanto was left unconscious as the Forbidden Page pulsed with awakening power. Episode 4 ended with Aiko disappearing into a vortex, and Haruto lying helpless on the cold stone floor. Episode 5. The Ink Devourer. Haruto awoke to silence. The blue glow of the forbidden floor had dimmed, replaced by a dull ash-gray light. Books lay scattered everywhere like fallen feathers. The pedestal where the forbidden page once floated was now empty. Haruto staggered to his feet, his heart pounding with dread. Aiko, his voice echoed, hollow, unanswered. The last thing he remembered was her being swallowed by the ink vortex. He clenched his fists, frustration burning through him. Aiko, where are you? A faint whisper drifted through the chamber. Ru, too. His breath caught. Aiko. He turned sharply and froze. Ink dripped from the ceiling, forming shifting tendrils. Within the swirling blackness, a faint silhouette hung suspended. Aiko. Her body floated in midair, her limbs limp, her eyes closed. Ink-bound chains wrapped around her wrists and ankles, pulling her deeper into the void. Haruto shouted, sprinting toward her, but a massive shadow slammed into the floor between them. The man with the ink-black eyes rose from the impact, ink spilling from his limbs like smoke. His voice gurgled. The girl is being absorbed. Once her memories merge, the Devourer awakens. The Devourer, Haruto whispered, stepping back. The creature extended an arm that stretched unnaturally, pointing toward Aiko's suspended body. She carries the memories of the past librarian. Those memories feed the ink, and the ink hungers. Haruto's blood turned cold. You're draining her life. The creature smiled, a twisted, encridled grin. She opened the forbidden floor. She knew the consequences. Haruto's fear morphed into rage. Let her go. He lunged forward, but the ground beneath him shifted like liquid. Ink hands burst from the floor, grabbing his ankles, dragging him down. Haruto yelled, struggling, but then a pulse of light erupted from his chest. The ink hands recoiled, shrieking, dissolving into smoke. Haruto staggered, dazed. He looked down and saw the mark. A glowing sigil shaped like a spiral etched onto his skin. Ko had drawn that mark on him in episode 2, back when he feared being hunted. A protective seal. Haruto tightened his fists. Aiko, you saved me even now, the ink creature hissed. The seal delays the ink, but it will not save you. Before it could strike again, the entire chamber trembled. Haruto looked up, and his breath left him. The ink surrounding Aiko shifted, then rose, then formed a colossal monster. A towering mass of ink, with hundreds of eyes opening across its body. The Ink Devourer. Its voice echoed like the groan of collapsing worlds. Hunger. Haruto felt a scream clawing at his throat. Aiko, wake up. She didn't move. The Devourer extended a massive tendril toward her head to consume her memories. Haruto ran with everything in him. The air thickened. The floor melted beneath him. Ink swirled like a storm. But he didn't stop. He jumped, grabbing Aisio's hand for a moment. The ink shattered like glass. Her eyes fluttered open. Ruto.
Ow!
Her voice was weak. Fading Sho held her hand tightly. I'm here. I'm not letting go. Her eyes widened with fear. The Devourer. It wants the Keeper's memories. The ones I inherited. If it consumes me, it will awaken fully. Haruto grit his teeth. Then I'll stop it. You can't, Aiko whispered. Only a keeper can kill it. Haruto froze, and I'll become one. The chamber shook violently as the devourer roared. Ink tendrils shot toward them. Haruto wrapped his arms around Aiko, shielding her. Tendrils struck, but instead of tearing through them, a blinding white light burst from Haruto's body. A shockwave swept across the entire forbidden floor, annihilating ink, shattering pillars, and forcing the devourer back. Aiko stared, stunned. Haruto.
That light?
It's the same as your mother's. Haruto felt power coursing through his veins, warm, ancient, familiar. Aiko, I think I know now why my mother disappeared. The chamber fell silent for a moment. Below them, the devourer growled, shrunk, but not defeated. Its hundreds of eyes glared at Haruto. Keeper's heir, your time has come. Episode 5 ends as Haruto steps forward, protecting Aiko, facing the monstrous devourer, the same creature his mother once fought, and the reason she vanished from his life. Closing invitation. If Episode 5 raised the stakes and pulled you deeper into our world, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to XYED Mysteries. Hit the bell icon so you don't miss Episode 6, where Haruto finally learns the truth behind the Keeper's curse.